Well, hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Scout Prepper channel. So today, a long-awaited review for me, the Nemo Dark Timber 4 tent. Here we go. Okay, so as I said, the Nemo Dark Timber 4. Now, I've waited for this tent for a long time, and I will tell you, Nemo actually declined to even give me a discount to do a review on the tent. So I paid full price, my own money. I don't know what was up with Nemo. They weren't very cool about it, but they didn't want to do a thing for it. So this is my tent, and I bought it, and I'll keep it, and I like it. I bought it because I like it. I don't do reviews just because people give me perks. I review the gear I like, and this is one that I do like. So as you'll notice, it's a wall tent, right? But it's made out of lightweight, normal tent material. A little heavier than normal, but not canvas wall. So this is a base camp tent. That's exactly what my brother and I are doing with it this weekend. We're camping in a state park with it, and we're hunting on some Corps of Engineer land, you know, just outside of the gates of the state park, just down the road. So it's perfect for that. It's listed as a 4-man tent. You know that rating's never quite right, but for us, it's perfect with 2 big cots, full-size cots, which I'll show you in a second. Full-size fan in there, plenty of room. You can stand up in the thing, so really nice. The cool thing about this tent is that you put it up with the tarp first. The awning comes first. Then you just clip the tent into the awning. So pretty cool. It only has 2 poles right here. You put up the first pole and 2 guidelines, and then you put up the second pole in the back, 2 guidelines, and your ridge is up. Stake out the corners of the tarp, and it's up. So now you have a freestanding tarp that if it was raining or snowing or what have you, you could put all your gear underneath while you're trying to set up. So you throw the tent underneath there, you clip it in with literally, you know, 6 to 10 clips. It's real simple. I think 10 clips. So real easy to do, right? 3 on each side, 3 up the two more up the middle. It's done. So let me show you some of the inside of the tent. Okay, so as I mentioned, it is definitely a 4-person if you weren't using big cots and everything, but you can see the cot is over here, and then over here is tons of room in the tent. I mean, a whole nother person with his cot. My brother's stuff was over here. It has dual vented doors on both sides, but on the opposite side. So the vent and this door is on this side, the other one's on the other side, and then it has a window on this side. So it has windows and a door on both sides. It's pretty neat. You don't have to roll up the pocket to store the to make the door, the storm flap. It just stuffs into this little pocket here. So that's pretty innovative. I really like it. These are those clips that I was talking to you about. You just buckle in. So this is how that works. You just literally buckle those to that. So super simple, right? The whole thing, the whole tent is 100 inches by 100 inches square, giving you 68 square feet. It has a 78-inch height, but I will warn you, when you see that on the package, the 78th-inch height is the tarp, not necessarily the tent. So the tent's just where I can't stand up in it. It's about 1 inch, 2 inches too short to stand up in for me, and I'm 6 feet tall. Other than that, I really like it. It comes in, depending on the gear that you take with it, you know, they have a minimum trail weight and a package weight, which includes the box and all that, but the weight listed in this is anywhere from 14 pounds, 14 ounces to 17 pounds. So it's, you know, a 15-pound tent, we'll say, a 15, 16-pound tent. It's not something you'd want to backpack with, though, because it's pretty modular. You could do poles and stakes with 1 person, the tarp with 1 person, and the tent body with 1 person, maybe split it up between a 3-man group, but it's not really for that. It's more of a base camp situation. So again, totally waterproof. We've already had it in the rain a few times. It's pretty windy today, 13 miles an hour or so, the phone says, but last night it was up to 20. No problems whatsoever. It doesn't flap real bad. It holds the weather because the tarp is way bigger than the tent, so the weather's staying off of you. Even with a light rain, you can leave your mesh open, which I really like to get ventilation, and it's not coming in. Now, of course, if it was coming in sideways, you'd need to zip it up. But a great tent, a little on the high side. They're $4.99, but you're getting a tent that you're going to last a long time, and Nemo has a good warranty. So this tent, you know, is probably going to last you at least 10 years of good use. Overall, really like the tent. For a base camp tent, if you want a wall style where you can sit up, have cots, things like that. Of course, with a full floor, which is bathtub style, you're not going to do any kind of stove situation like you would maybe in the Rocky Mountains with a tarp, you know, with a teepee or something like that. It has a real floor. So other than that, this is great for most needs. Guys, I really appreciate it. Check out the description. In there I'll have a link to moosejaw.com where you can buy this tent. Also a link to subscribe. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. If you're returners, welcome back. And as always, thanks for watching.